Now there's a reason why we use screen protectors on our cameras, so when you wipe your camera up with your gloves, for example, your dirty gloves, you don't scratch the damn lens. Huzzah. Now today's actually turned out to be a little bit tragic, because about half an hour ago we had skies like this, blue, a few clouds and whatnot, and you can probably tell this large cloud over here has come over and it's kind of ruined the day. That's okay, because we've got countryside for miles and miles and miles. Unfortunately, the biker cafe over here is, well, it's a little bit closed, isn't it? Never mind, never mind. So we shall start the video here. So today's subject, where do we go? Where do we start? What do we do? Well, I'm going to take that little back road over there because I've never actually been down there before, so it could be a private road. I should probably map this stuff first, but oh well, never mind. This is going to take a while, I do apologise. It's amazing that the moment you want to pull out, all of a sudden there's lots of traffic. Unsuitable for heavy goods vehicles. I'll take that. Now let me adjust stuff while I'm here. That should do, shouldn't it? Yeah, why not? So it's going to be a nice little relaxed ride down some of the country lanes on a wet day. Now, I must apologise, I just need to wipe this visor first because it's it's just a nice relaxed ride down some of the country lanes on a wet day. Now, I must apologise because I'll probably be wiping the screen every now and then, so I can switch to different cameras. It's fantastic. So what inspires you to ride, and what riding does to inspire you? So let's put that into more simple terms, shall we? What inspires you to ride? What makes you get up in the morning or in the evening or even on a day like this and think, you know what, I fancy just getting on the bike. I fancy just going out, enjoying myself, take some corners, get a little bit of speed. I am taking this extremely careful, by the way, because I've never been down it before, as far as I know, and this weather will make it very, very slick. Slick? Is that the right word? Slippery is a good one, but I've been watching too much Bob Ross. Oh, I must apologise. That's my favourite Bob Ross impression. It's terrible, I know, but do one. Ooh, straight off the bat. So yeah, what inspires you to get up out of bed in the morning to do this? What makes you ride? Do you have a nice community in your area? Do you have friends that also ride around on their bikes, regardless of which size, make, model, style that they ride in? Although if you ride like a pillock, then I'd be surprised if you have many friends at all. Just personal, don't worry about it. For me, every ride, regardless if you've been somewhere before, there's an expectation to have a good one. As I like to say, as always, have a good one. And I do believe I've actually been near here. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I do go out with the expectation that every ride is going to be a good one. Because if you get into that positive sort of mindset, then surely you can only have a good time. Geezer. And you meet nice people like that. So my outlook on life, you know, gaming especially, computer games especially, my bar is set so bloody low. I have no hopes, no expectations for computer games. My life, well, it's sort of in the middle of the two there. It's just take it as it is, see how it goes, reach out for opportunities, see what happens. I can't say I'm in this position where I'm uncomfortable, where I'm not happy, I dare say. There's room for improvement, as always. There's room to grow, there's room to expand, there's room to progress. But I don't know, I should really go down there, shouldn't I? That looks like a nice area. Tell you what, let's do that. Let's do a left turn on this lane, which clearly is a right. Whee. And confuse the crap out of all of you. How nice would it be to live around here? So yeah, I approach riding a motorcycle as if it's going to be a good one. Of course, I've said that. Trying not to repeat myself. Failing miserably. Fantastic. And yeah, don't set your expectations up so high that you're going to meet another person on the same motorcycle as you, because the chances of that happening, unless you have a very common motorcycle in your area, it's, you know, manage your expectations. That's basically what I'm saying there. But vice versa, what riding does to inspire you. So for example, when I go out to some nice places on this sunny day like this one, I like to pull out the guitar. I like to play a few chords, play along to absolutely nothing, just like the sounds in your mind, and string something together. Nothing in particular, it could be something you're already working on, but maybe the environment that you're in, be it a nice area, should have done that earlier, maybe it gives you additional encouragement to try some new things. Maybe you just sit there and you think, you know what, let's just try this little widdly diddly bit, see what happens there. And it might work, it might not. You might be a widdly diddly guitarist, you might just be 4 chords and sing along to any old bullcrap kind of guitarist, but you know, it's entirely up to you. When I go out for a good ride, you know, I kind of use the two things really. I get up in the morning, I just think to myself, what am I saying? Ugh. You have words, you can't park there. You have words. I get up in the morning, I look at my bike and I say, right, today's going to be a good ride. Go out for a ride, come back, play the guitar a little bit, or just sit down and paint. So, back to where I was. I painted this. This is it so far anyway. I probably won't be finishing it by the time I edit this video and put it up. But this is one of the elephants from the Lord of the Rings. It's a big boy. Not massive, but there's a lot of detail on it. And I'm not a professional, but that's where I am at the moment. And what I can do is, it's alright, you got the right way, mate. I could put up a few pictures, like here's like the general sort of progression from start to finish of the model. Note to self, put that down in the bottom corner there so it's out the way. And yeah, it's taken about a week or so to figure out which parts are parts, what goes where. There are instructions with it, but sometimes they're not very clear. And just putting the damn thing together. So it's kind of vice versa really. It's vice versa. 2 and 2, one bounces off the other. There's a saying there, I can't think of it at the moment, but it's there. And it's pretty much, well, I use the bike to get inspiration, and I get inspiration from the bike. And likewise, my hobbies inspire me, and I inspire my hobbies. And it's all about mindset at the end of the day. How can I do this? How can I do that? What can I do better? And of course, you can always ride better, you can always paint better, you can always play a game better. But experiencing it, oh my god, you know what I'm saying, there's a word there somewhere. The experience is what makes it good. I'll go back there and take a picture actually. That's it. So the best advice I can give you from the initial question is use your hobbies to your advantage, and use your advantage to your hobbies. If you feel like you're not very good at a hobby, there's countless videos on YouTube to help you out with that. If you don't feel like you're a very good rider, YouTube videos. Even better, talk to an instructor, because at least then they're going to tell you what you're doing wrong. And, you know, for your hobbies, if you don't feel like you're painting very well, YouTube videos. Even better, find a painting instructor, then they can tell you what you're doing wrong. Fantastic, amazing. So, Oh great, I'm going to be stuck behind you on the way back. Whew. So what I'll do is I'll end the video there, huzzah, and I'll wish you all a lovely weekend. Hopefully your sun shines brightly and you have better weather than what I do here. I do apologise if there are raindrops on the lens. I do apologise if the audio, the usual crap. But yeah, that's where we are, that's how we do things. So, ta for now, have a good one, until next time. Oi, oi.